A new report on Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 is suggesting a disturbing reason for the plane's disappearance. On and off search efforts have failed to locate the plane, which disappeared with 239 people on board more than 4 years ago. 60 Minutes Australia brought together an international group of aviation experts who say that the plane's pilot crashed the flight intentionally. Joining me now to discuss the report is CBS News contributor and former chairman of the National Transportation Safety Board, Mark Rosenker. So, Mark, I want to walk through the evidence presented in this report with you piece by piece. First, the flight path that was reconstructed using military radar. What was suspicious about that?
Well, the plan showed that he was going in and out of various countries between Thailand and Malaysia. One would have thought, based on that pattern, that someone would have sent up some military aircraft to look at them. But according to the television experts, they said he did this on purpose to evade the military radar.
Well, one of the experts, a Boeing 777 pilot and instructor, says that the plane's pilot likely dipped the plane's wing over his hometown of Penang. How were they able to determine that, and what would the importance of that move be?
Well, the radar may be able to help a bit of that. What they said was the individual, whoever was flying this, and they believe it was the captain, was basically wanting to take a last look at his hometown in Penang.
Well, two of the experts on the broadcast disagreed with the Australian Transportation Safety Bureau's scenario that the plane went into a death dive with nobody in control. What do they argue actually happened, and how did they reach that conclusion?
They were really looking at issues as it relates to fuel consumption, and they believed that the aircraft would have, as it ran out of fuel, basically taken a nosedive. We don't know if that really happened. We have only received about 25 or 30 parts that we have found, and the largest piece was the flaperon. If this aircraft would have taken a nosedive, we believe that potentially it would have broken into more pieces, but we can't say that for sure.
Well, so overall, Mark, do you agree with the conclusion that the MH370 crash was intentional?
I can tell you that that certainly is one of the theories, but we can't say that for sure until we actually find the aircraft. Will we find it? I don't know. The Ocean Infinity Company is out there with its search craft looking for it. They've got a number of weeks left before the contract runs out. I certainly hope they're able to do that. That will answer all of the questions that we need to have to understand exactly what happened. We may not ever know why, but we certainly will know what.
Former chair of the National Transportation Safety Board, Mark Rosenker. Mark, thank you.
You bet.